All right, welcome back. And quick shout out first to Stuart George's channel. Put a link in the description. Like his channel, is really enthusiastic about films and inspired me to do a video on some of my movie soundtracks because he's done a few, and just good to compare, see what each other's got. He's got loads, and I've got got a fair few. Not all great, but there you go. You can't all. Well, let's see now if I can light this properly. Here we go. Jungle Book, BBC records and tapes, sounds and dialogues from the original soundtrack. And there's that one. Songs Trust in Me. And there's the label. I don't think I've ever played it, to be honest. Over the years, I've just picked these up in charity shops and boot fairs and all that sort of stuff. Here's another copy on Hallmark. I'm not a big fan of the film. Even it is a good film. It's a nice film. That's in pretty ropey condition. Let's have a look. Oh god, stained to hell. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's pretty worse for wear. That's going to have a few crackles in it. But yeah, I'll pick these up. And say from mostly charity shops over the years. It's just potluck what you get, really. What's this one? I don't know where the cover is to it, but it's Close Encounters of the Third Kind and other disco galactic themes. You've got Close Encounters, Logan's Run. I think Stuart George showed something similar to this. Princess Leia's theme. Flight Fantastic, The Time Machine. Cool. All by Jeff Love's Big Disco Sound. Jeff Love, his stuff's a bit corny and a bit... Yeah, I think this is the one that Stuart George showed. Yeah, Space Patrol, Solar Sailor. Is that from Tron? There's a Solar Sailor in Tron. The Omega Man, Blake 7, and the Cantina Band as well from Star Wars. Here's another one. Arthur, the album. I quite like the song. See what my memory's like now. New York City. That one. It's crazy, but it's true. That one. Best that you can do. Best that you can do is fall in love. It's a good one. Liza Minnelli, Crazy. Dudley Moore, Crazy. And John Gielgud, Crazy. Crazy people. And from Arthur to Dustbin Offman, we've got Rainman. I don't really want to do impersonations of Rain Man because it's not politically correct anymore. I might get kicked off YouTube, but yeah, Slow on the Driveway, definitely Slow on the Driveway. It's a good film. Tom Cruise is a sadistic bastard in this film. I think is it the channel Cumtown, they've done a thing on Rain Man. I'll try and find it and put a link below. It is very what's the word? Inappropriate, politically incorrect, and very, very funny if you like that sort of humour, which it tickled me. Some of it did anyway, thinking about it. Good soundtrack. I say I just pick them up and collect them. I don't really I haven't listened to this one, I don't think. But yeah, I might start listening to a few of these. Some of them I listen to and I love, but I haven't listened to Rain Man, I'll be honest. Morecambe and Wise, the BBC TV shows. Music Clear Out. Eric and Ernie did love them on the telly back in the 70s and 80s. Well, mostly 80s. I was only born in 73, so yeah, mostly 80s. Now what we got here? Here you are, 45 minutes of fun and laughter. Bring me sunshine on the wine. So from Eric the Nerdy, we go to La Bamba 2. Is that La Bamba 2? Maybe there was 2 albums, but yeah, I think this is. They couldn't fit it all on one record, so they made 2. You got Laverne, Baker, Chuck Berry, Richie Valens, The Platters, Little Richard, The Big Bopper. Yeah, baby. Chantilly Lace, Ready Teddy, Tweedledee, Don't You Just Know It, Betty Jean, don't know that, no, La Bamba. Sleepwalk, is that the one? Bow, 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 bow. I think so. Over the Moon, Across the Sea, If You Push the Love, This Is Where Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, and Donna. So yeah, I'm just going to flick through these real quick. I'm not going to chat too much. Bugsy Malone, love this film. Loved it as a kid anyway. It's a bit weird, a 50-year-old watching Bugsy Malone now, I guess. A little bit creepy looking at kids, especially Jodie Foster. Very young, very inappropriate. But yeah, it's still a good film. Dexter Fletcher. Who else is in it? Scott Baio, is it? Chachi. Is that Chachi from Happy Days? I think so. Chachi Loves Joni. Is that the same guy? I think it is. My memory's all over the place. This was Alan Clark, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure this is an Alan Clark film. Alan Parker. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good film. So you want to be a boxer in the golden ring. And the splurge guns, great, and the cars with the pedal. It is a good film. I tried to get my kids to watch it, but they're not interested. Guess it's a generational thing. Anyway, next one. Who Pays the Ferryman from the BBC TV series. It includes other music by Yanis Marco Poulos. Don't know it to be honest. I just picked it up because it looked interesting. And then it got stashed away. BBC London 1978. I have to give some of these a listen. I reckon there's some good stuff on these. And maybe, revisit. Maybe some of these on YouTube. I'll check them out, definitely. This one I picked up on VHS. Just a cheap sell-through one. And it's been a long time since I've seen this film, but the soundtrack looks bloody good. Looking at this now. You've got Joe Cocker, Stuart Copeland from The Police, Del Bello, Devo, Eurythmics, I like the Eurythmics, Brian Ferry, very obsessed with neatness in pop, Corey Hart, Luba, and John Taylor. What tracks has it got on it? From Devo, Bread and Butter. City Never Sleeps is a good one. Oh, I'm thinking of that other one. Is that the one with the underground train? The sound of the underground train. I think it's that one. Anyway, we got The Godfather, not a proper edition, but music for pleasure label, just orchestrated. But does the job, doesn't it? Good films. Out of the 3, what do I like the best? I think I like the first one the best, but I do like the second one as well. The third one is okay, but it's not the best, is it? The only good bit is the bit where he says, I thought I was out and they pulled me back in again. But yeah, I didn't like Talia Shire. She was a bit overbearing in the third one, but the second one was good with De Niro as the young Godfather, and but yeah, the first one was good as well. The first one's a classic. I don't know. Anyway, we've got this one with extra fluff and dust. It's one that Stuart George showed off, and it is a good film. I haven't watched it in years, but it is a good film. It's like, you're trying to seduce me, Mrs. Robinson. And yeah, it's definitely worth watching. Sound of Silence. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Scarborough Fair's classic. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? That's how David Bowie was singing anyway. Mrs. Robinson, are you trying to seduce me? Anyway, yeah, good one. We've got Beverly Hills Cop with old Axel. And we got Heat Is On, Glenn Fry, good one. Pointer Sisters. I'd know it if I heard it, that one. Pointer Sisters, Automatic's my favourite track of theirs. But Neutron Dance, I'd have to have a refresh with that one. I haven't watched this film in ages. I know, obviously, Axel left by Harold Faltermeyer. But, yeah, I'm just going to... Danny Elfman's on there as well. Gratitude. I'm just going to flick through these. We've got Star Wars. John Williams. Everyone knows Star Wars. Nice gatefold. Oh, look at the dust and mould on that. Jesus. It's a good job I get some of these out and give them a clean, I reckon. Double album, gatefold. Darth. That's an original. Well, these all are original, you know. 1977. This one. I think I've got 2 copies of this, so if anybody's after The Woman in Red, I've got the 2 turntables. I might mix it up. Woman in, woman in, woman in, woman in, woman in, woman in, woman in red, woman in red. Got Just Call to Say I Love You. My favourite song on this is It's You by Dionne Warwick and Stevie Wonder. I do like that one. I do love this film. It is silly, cheesy, but yeah, it takes me back. Well, you don't really want to know, but yeah, Kelly LeBrock, yeah, she stirred something in me, and that's all I'm going to say. Don't want to make people throw up. Miami Vice, this has got memories, this one. Picked this up when I was at college. That's how long ago. There was a record shop in Red Hill called Hits, and yeah, we used to go down on a lunch break, and obviously I picked this up there, and this has had some use. It's been scratched, and yeah, it's had some play over the years. But yeah, Jan Hammer, it's a brilliant album. This is one that I need to listen to. I do have the CD with some of these on, and I used to listen to that in the car. But yeah, there's some of these tracks that are not on that one, like the Miami Vice instrumental. I think some of these ones I've already got on the CD, but some of them I haven't. Yes, definitely going to check that out. I've only got 3 more, and I've only got a few more minutes left on the memory card, so I need a new memory card. Or I just need to break it up into smaller parts. Anyway, American Gigolo, music composed by Giorgio Moroder, who also done Donna Summer, I Feel Love, and didn't he do some of the Scarface soundtrack as well? I think so. I think he's on Scarface soundtrack as well. It's a good film. It's a bit of a chick flick, but you know, it's good. It's good if you like. And it's got Harold Faltermeyer on it as well. So yeah. Written and directed by Paul Schrader. Now we're going to end on 2 silly ones. I've got another pile this big again, so I'll do a part 2, and I've probably got more stashed somewhere else, so yeah. But yeah, just a couple of silly ones to end it on. All Your Friends from the Magic Roundabout present Dougal and the Blue Cat, original soundtrack of the film. Never seen it, but he's definitely smoking something, that geezer. Dylan, after Bob Dylan, I guess. Zebedee, he's definitely on something, bouncing around. Music for Pleasure, again, and yeah, probably haven't listened to that, except maybe the theme tune. And to end it all, The Muppet Show! 2. I think I've got number 1 as well somewhere. Or is it this one I've got? Might be 2 copies of this. It's got Pigs in Space. Has it got halfway up the stairs is the place where I sit. I can't see. Maybe it's on part 1. Let's read it. The Muppet Show theme, Babyface is a new sound, monologue, Fozzie Bear, Cuenta la Gusta, sung by Miss Piggy. Ugh. Who, Time in a Bottle, an editorial by Sam the Eagle. Just looking for I'm 5. I'm 5. I'm a big frog now. I'm 5. Sung by Robin. Sea Shanty. I don't think it's got halfway up the stairs on this one. Anyway, nice thing to have. That is definitely, that's just childhood right there. Used to love the Muppets, and I've even got, hold it. Hello. I love charity shops. Look what I found in a charity shop way back. I say I'm a hoarder. I don't throw things away. These are ugly sucker, but look at that jumper and everything. He's better dressed than me. But he's dusty. So yeah. Who's your favourite character in the Muppets? I think mine was probably Fozzie Bear. Or Animal. Everyone loves Animal. He's pretty cool. And I like these two actually. The guy on the saxophone. And this guy is kind of interesting too. And the chickens were mad. Pigs in Space. He's a grumpy looking sod. Yeah, I did like the Muppets. I think I liked them more than Sesame Street. I did like Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. But yeah, Muppets, yeah. It used to be on BBC One back in the day. That was probably the best thing on TV. So yeah, just a quick look through a bunch of soundtracks there. That's part 1. I'll probably do part 2 shortly and just upload them back to back while I'm in the mood and while I've got them out and the dust is flying everywhere because I don't want to do it again. All right, thanks for watching. Take it easy.